What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we have a fantastic tournament set up for us today. We got HDlax and MegaLightning, two fantastic runners. HD with a 55, and MegaLightning with a 56. So this could either really go both ways. I mean, obviously, HD's got the better PvE, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I mean, we've seen it in the past with Pablo and Flauk. So you know, let's see how this goes. So, what's up, Big Max? I got Big Max with me.
Hello, Splazer, dude. Awesome to be here. It's great to commentate again. This is going to be one of the best tournament matchups we've had, and they're off,
sure.
which is crazy. We're underway, but we have a minute. You guys know how Luigi works. They're going to blow out the candles, and some razzle dazzle is going to happen, and
My
we'll have
God,
time to
Mega
talk.
Lightning. He was on sidestep, I think.
Oh no! Oh, is that why? Oh, man, for some reason, I thought he said he was on sidestep during the King Boo attempt, and that's why it didn't work. I didn't realize this was after the run started sidestep. Oh, no.
Oh my God. Hey,
Anyway,
for one, if they do Chauncey one cycle and HT doesn't get it and Mega
that's
does,
true.
there you go. They're back
Well,
in the lead.
obviously, I think both runners are going to go for it. I think both runners are upper echelon runners, and they're going to have to go for it.
No, for sure.
But just to give just a little bit of backstory, and Splazer, you're kind of in line with this. MegaLightning, I would consider one of those Pablo new breed kind of runners with the new strats and all this era-defining Luigi's Mansion time-safe stuff, and that's kind of you on the grind, as Mega's been on the grind for quite a while now, and he's had tremendous success in the no out of bounds and 100% category. And then
Yeah.
HD's more that old school, like our tried and true guy.
Yeah, one thing
So,
you'll notice about the two runners too, you might notice with HD, HD goes for a lot of, he might go for something a little bit like older strats, but that doesn't necessarily it's a bad thing. HD is super consistent at the game. He's so used to these older strats that like his fluency with them almost knocks out of like what the older strats would do. So, on the other hand, Mega Lightning does go for more of the newer strats, as you were saying, one of the more newer runners. And so he might really pop out with some really fast things, to catch up to the two. So, as I was saying before, this could really go both ways. Seems like Mega's like cool.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I didn't know if it was me, but I assume Mega's thing. Okay, well he snapped back up and he's now in wardrobe, so that's where I thought he'd be. He wasn't that far behind given the circumstances of the sidestep at the beginning.
Yeah,
HD, by the way, had some gnarly anti-room doubles. Some of the man. I want to go back and look at that orange ghost. That was way too wide. I don't know how you get it, but we're coming up on our first portrait ghost. It's everybody's favorite.
Neville.
He's our book reader. We love him.
So Big Max, let's do a big question of the day. What got you into speedrunning Luigi's Mansion? 100%.
So this is a game that I really enjoyed. I think a lot of people are here because of that, right? I think in one way or another, you either started speedrunning this game because you liked the game casually, or like this to me isn't a flashy speed game. And don't make any mistakes. I think Luigi's Mansion has tons of like appeal when it comes to watching it. But like when people run Super Mario 64, they say they ran it because like look at all those cool tricks. You know what I mean? I think most people come to Luigi's Mansion because they really enjoy the game, or they enjoy the character, or like something was really like fun about this game. And for me, that's what it was. Like I played it back through a couple of times, and I saw it on the big speedrunning stage. And HD was the one playing it all the way back in 2014, I think. And I was like, I want to run that game. And so I just started running it, and like not at a high level, but and I've always wanted the money. Do you know what I mean? Like that was me as a kid. I wanted, like I enjoyed that, and so it was always 100% for me, always.
No,
as MegaLightning's thing is still frozen, which I hope it catches up and we get that figure it out, because I know it's probably not easy for him. Like, there's no way for him to juggle that he knows it's giving out while he's playing. So.
No, I hope so. I mean, shoot. Oh, there we go.
Okay, I like how chat's saying he's gonna be at Bowser. Dude, I love it. I love it. Cause like that's what I was thinking too, right? Like, oh, whoops, I'm already past ER and I totally got it. No,
Hey, Mega's gotta do anything he can to splice. No, I'm just kidding.
Absolutely not. But yeah, no, this is some crazy internet issues. So hopefully there's some fluid connection coming so that we can get side-by-side footage, but they're both still at the same pace, and that's what I like to see every time we blip up on Mega Screen, is that he's right on HD's tail.
Yeah.
As he should be with Area 1, but I mean, given the sidestep thing, oh, here comes.
Go. Oh,
he got it. So wait. No, I think I remember this yesterday, because, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but HD got the frame, but he wasn't. He was in control.
Oh, MegaLightning got it.
And then Mega gets it. That's what we like to.
That's what we were saying, man.
Dude.
We were saying that.
Oh man, we got ourselves a race. This is it.
See, I told you, anything can change.
Switch us over to MegaLightning's audio. Hopefully his internet stays there. But I believe HD got the frame. He wasn't. He was in control of Chauncey though, because I was practicing this yesterday willy-nilly, and that's what they were like, oh, you got the frame, but you weren't being dragged. I don't know though. Don't take that as 100%. But that's what it looked like.
We're talking about, man. I mean, shoot. We were saying earlier, like, even though MegaLightning had that little bit of a rough start, like, boom, he's back in the lead.
Maybe I'm crazy. Cycle. Oh yeah, no, this is gonna swap like this. You're gonna see this swap probably when longer text comes into play. You're gonna see this swap when the two dancers decide to cheat one of our runners or not, and then the cloth. Right. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna see it in almost every room, and that's what we want. Exactly. I mean, not necessarily by a missed, but let's just say he had the sidestep issue. He gets, I think it's pretty close. I like it.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I mean, if this split goes well for him and he has like ER and all that other jazz, I mean, shoot, he's on pace for like a normal run without ER. So that's the good thing about this run right now. So I'm very excited to see how this will be pulled out. I mean, HG is a good runner again, as I was mentioning. He's very consistent. So I mean, this is still not over. He's on
low percent, isn't he? He's at 5,000. He's on low. He's on low percent.
Almost.
I thought 5,000's. Does that not count? I don't know.
No,
either way,
it's because he has the coin.
Well, he can just get rid of the coin.
5,000 is like the boot crown.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only have it.
If he loses coin, then yeah, he's on 1%.
Arbitrary category, you guys who run it, I don't know why. Shoutouts to, I don't know, Joven. I know I've seen you run it a couple of times. There's some other weird people that like to run it.
No, for sure.
I'm just kidding. You're not weird. Every category in this game's fun to its own right. But yeah, like you said, HD is a totally consistent runner, and there's no way he's not going to come back. I mean, he's been here before. He's not. This isn't news to him.
Ooh, very clean from Mega. That is not an easy trick, by the way, I should say. Very, very tight.
And now...
Let's see how HD does. Oh, HD's doing the doubles. So this is what I was talking about. And he gets ER, just like that. You see? Now MegaLightning is on a run technically without ER,
Right.
So good for him, man. I mean, shoot.
Those are some good shy doubles by HD. But yeah, HD doesn't do the updated 6-piece. He does the standard doubles, and he also gets ER. All right, good.
All right, good.
All right, so no runners get cheated out of 10 seconds. That's what we like to see. And HD still has a little bit of catching up to do.
HD going with the MegaLightning strat right now. He's gonna slice to catch the head.
Yeah, look at that. He is. He's HD now has the lag bug. It's moved over. So if I know anything how this will work, HD will come back right around the same time as MegaLightning, you know, that kind of pace. And then MegaLightning will get hit with some unfortunate RNG, and then HD will capitalize, right? And it'll equal that's how it'll work.
No, exactly. Let's see. I mean, shoot, HD might just pop out in King Boo right now. You never know.
I hope HD gets his internet issue fixed, as a couple of internet issues seems to be happening on this run from both runners, which is really weird. But we got to play through it and hope that it comes back. Yeah, that might be it too, Pablo. That's actually a better analysis when we all think about it logically, that if it affects both runners. Way to go, Pablo. Those are those riddle solving brain cells we need, like albatross soup.
Oh no, not that again.
Yeah, not that again, I know. Alright, so let's see if MegaLightning is going to get the old bump in the cloth.
Let's see.
Or not.
No,
does it mean anything?
Let's see. It's not over yet.
Come on. And? Oh. Well.
That can happen. I mean,
it can,
shoot.
Hey. So hold on, here we go.
Let's see if
here
HD
we
gets
go.
It.
Come on. No bump, no bump.
Oh. See? HD coming back.
Is it? Okay, not best scenario. Okay, has to go over there, but still, this will save some time for HD. All right, and now we're even closer.
So Mega did get best RNG, and HD is not.
One of them had to get tech skip, right? Like they couldn't both get it, but one of them had to get it.
No, right. Okay, I mean, shoot, dude, this is still a good run for MegaLightning. You can't deny 11-15 mirror.
No, he's on an, like, given the sidestep mishap, obviously the Chauncey one cycle and just the play has put him on a great run.
No, yeah, that Chauncey one cycle definitely. I mean, and you can't even say Chauncey one cycle is carrying him, because at the same time he did perform the trick. That takes skill to do.
Oh no, like the Chauncey one cycle, you can arbitrarily throw it out, right, and like get it all you want, and I feel like you still get it, right? Take perfect credit in it. It's trying to get that consistency, and like some of the runners have really become great at it. Pause buffering or however you have to do it. It's about that consistency, you know. And both these runners are really consistent at it. It's a hard trick. Like consistency at a really hard frame perfect trick isn't the same consistency as, you know, your other tricks, your fire medallion warps and stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's all given.
Big Max, look away, because I know. Yep, there it is.
Okay, MegaLightning is good. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
MegaLightning doesn't have to. So HD, we'll have to see if HD learned anything. MegaLightning has never, you know. Oh boy, man, oh man, you think you know people, man, boy, oh boy, it's okay. It's shout out to 0.1 second time save.
Oh no, HD got mad at that, so he had to slice again.
Notice how the game cuts
sorry.
out, by the way, right at the key, after I just asked HD yesterday if he learned his lesson about vacuuming the toilet or not. And now who knows if Buttley Mouse is going to show up for either one of the runners.
Yep.
He's got to show up for one of them, though.
Looks like it's going to be down. Oh, left side. Okay.
Yeah. You
That
get
happened.
it there, right? Like, you get it on that first tap, you feel really good, but it's not given, right? Like, yep, there's a chance for the decoy. At least he gets the fire warp.
No, totally.
And he's
Something
he's
Mega
set.
did there, any small runner might not realize is, he actually drags the boo to the left side a little bit so he doesn't lock onto the medallion as
Whoa.
he's sucking the boo. So,
And we're back with HD. And who's
back.
now fire warping. Alright. Let's see. No Buttley Mouse on entry for him.
I don't think he got that candle, did he? Oh no, he did.
He did.
Okay.
It
I didn't
always
really see it
feels
so
weird,
fast.
but no Butley mouse for HD. All right, let's see. Yep. Tell you, it might be a correlation to knocking on that toilet.
Yeah, I know.
Great Butler cycle though.
Yeah, MegaLightning is doing really well right now.
Oh,
There it is.
look at it! It's
There it
Butley
is.
Mouse. HD has to be feeling good about the RNG curse now. He feels a little bit more validated about the toilet, and he's gonna be feeling good. Welcome, Butley Mouse. We love to see you.
So I should mention, the runners are about 18 to 15 seconds between each other, so this is still anyone's game. I mean, very close.
Oh yeah, we won't get to what really constitutes like the meat of the run for a while, and then there'll be some RNG text that comes into play later as well that could shake everything up.
Absolutely. Fortunately, missing that like the chest cutscene skip there. Mario tech skip. Well, I forgot exactly what it was. It was like Mario
I don't know.
tech skip with treasure chest something.
Yeah, Mario. You skip the treasure chest spawning by picking up Mario's hat. And
that was
so
satisfying.
that's what you do. And HD did get it, by the way. He RSVP'd to the party early, and he didn't have to see the chest. And it's all good.
Ooh, MegaLightning's torch is here.
Welcome on in, Joven. Another speed game loving fans.
Very clean.
That was such a wonderful hidden room. HD trying to do the same. He gets a triple burn there, so he's still good.
Oh no!
Oh, it was such a great grab. I actually don't know how he got all four of them. That one on the far right seemed way too far away, but the one bat comes through the entire thing and gets him.
That bat really messed HD up there. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That is like, it feels, it's kind of like avoidable, but at the same time it's not. It's really annoying. Let's see if HD gets this hard tech skip.
Did he get launched? No, he won't be able to. The blue ball's in the way. Did MegaLightning get it? Somebody please tell me if Michael T00 is sweating right now or not, or if he's quietly resting.
I do not know.
Thank you. Both, all right. Both of them missed, and therefore Michael is sleeping soundly. It's okay. I miss that trick every time too. Oh, it's really close. Like HD, no stranger to this. This is racing. This is Luigi's Mansion. You play the hands you're dealt and you adapt, and that's what this run's all about. We won't know what HD got though in terms of the song, but I'm gonna guess he gets the top selection.
You also have to remember too, HD doesn't have one cycle, so his skill alone is keeping up with MegaLightning.
I like the way you did those sheets. I gotta do that. That looks so much better than just waving your vacuum around like one of those wacky, you know, inflatables that, yeah, like that. Like you're trying to attract somebody to a car shop.
Oh no, this could be bad.
It's alright.
You got it, we're good. MegaLightning is good like that, dude. Luckily, it seems like both runners got the same RNG. But MegaLightning just had a little bit worse, but it was very slight. Very slight. Not too bad.
HD could have caught up some time if it wasn't the decoy he checked on the top. It was a good check. I mean, that's what you do, right? You just... It's hit or miss. But both runners are really close. Graveyard double. This will be nice to see. See if HD gets the task graveyard.
Oh yeah, he goes for that, huh?
Yeah. If I remember correctly, he said he wasn't doing task bathroom, which I don't think he did, but he wanted to do task graveyard. As Mega is now hit with the lag, and he will disappear.
And now we will see HD catching up.
Now HD. Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay, MegaLightning fooled us a little bit. Oh no.
Oh no!
The poison mushroom, dude.
This is That was one of those. That was one of those cliffhangers. You guys know what I'm talking about. That it leaves it on a still frame and it plays that song. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's what it was.
That was a Miles Morales move right there, dude. If anyone
That
doesn't
could
know that
have.
reference.
Yeah, to be continued. There you go. Thank you,
Yeah,
Pablo.
to be continued, exactly.
That could have been really bad when we came back in from the lag. As HD is now frozen. Slightly.
Ah, geez, man. Left and right.
Yeah, it's alright. It should, hopefully, it's getting better, right? It's getting shorter. It's getting less infrequent. It should round out. Good double there. Oh!
Oh!
Look at that! Look at that double! And some quick suck-ups! And he's even closer! We can get a more accurate time, hopefully, when they, like, fade into the cutscene. But it's gotta be closer. Oh, man!
This is a close race, man.
That was like 21 fade in. Oh, we're talking at least 9-10 seconds. Maybe. Here we go, everybody's favorite ghost, Bogmire. You pretty much have no problems with this guy, huh, Splazer? Pro like you.
Yeah, we could say that. But Mega doesn't seem to be having problems.
Mega cleaning up Bogmire. Really nice, great handle there. Bogmire has a strong pull, but if you time the pulls right, it is a rhythm thing. And like a precision thing.
I wanted to dodge at the time here, but I guess that's not possible to do now.
Well, I mean, he 2113 key. I mean, we'll see whenever it snaps over to HD, but
it's actually a 2105. Was it? Or am I going crazy?
The key pickup? I just looked whenever Mega picked up the key. I don't know about the Bogmire actual suck up.
My bad.
But this is an insane run from Mega, considering some of the things that happened early, and that's what's been so insane. As HD will eventually catch up, like it'll snap up. I assume HD had a nice bog. Yep. There he. What? Wait a minute! Look, there he is. He's putting paintings in.
Okay, I'm gonna base it off of when the text box comes up here.
Yeah. Okay. HD. It now in with EGAD doing the paintings.
Okay, so he got a 2213 text box there. Let's see here. And he got a 2219. So that's 6 seconds behind MegaLightning.
6 seconds.
Did I do that
yes, splice. Yes, with 6 seconds.
Okay.
It's who knows what's going on here, but 6 seconds is nothing. This is a very, very close race. This is exactly how I thought this race would go. I mean, it's Luigi's Mansion, so nothing's ever going to go perfect, right? Splazer, you play a game of Luigi's Mansion, you sit down, the first thing you say is, I want this to be the best run, but you know it can't be. Like, it's not always going to be perfect.
I'll be on my best pace run, and I'll be waiting, like, what's going to be the run
right
up? You know what I mean?
Right.
Which is a bad mindset, but...
No, but I mean, well, it's practical. I mean, like, you can play perfect, but you know what I mean? Like, perfect in quotes. But what I'm getting at is like, that's what the thing about these races are all about, is it's the whole thing. You can't reset, there's no retrying.
No, totally.
So this is anybody's race.
Runners are so close. If I was MegaLightning right now, I'd be like sweating.
What's the next thing you think that's going to separate, like, get some time back? Is there something you think, like, is there anything newer that Mega's going to do to try and keep an edge that HD might not go for? I don't think there's anything like that.
There's nothing really like that. I mean, MegaLightning may go for Twin Double, and HD might not, but other than that, I can't really think of too much.
Does MegaLightning like to go for a twins double? Is anybody?
I think he does it.
One of them will definitely miss funny text warp. Maybe not. Maybe they'll both get funny text. HD seems happy with the candle. Or the door. So it looks like both of them got it.
I wonder if that cloth is pulled off all the way.
HD gets the setup as well, but misses the ghost twice. Third time's the charm. It is a tricky hitbox.
Going for the bucket. Let's see where this boost switches for him. Okay, I guess we'll never know. Well, time to look at HDs.
MegaLightning now. Look, it seems to be whenever Luigi has the camera on him, you know, he's doing the thumbs up for the key. He's doing it really wants you to get a good still image of him. Oh, and
he got the tech skip. Well, at least we know he got the tech skip.
As Luigi comes out to pose for a photo, and we get a to be continued on HD screen. Go ahead and cue the music.
That's the run for.
Oh man, this is I'm not
bad.
gonna lie. Some of these pauses seem almost like scripted. We'll never know if he got the tech skip. I can only assume HD got the tech skip, but we'll never know.
Never know. All we do know is that he's right on his tail. That's all we know.
Oh man, this is nutty. Mega with some great yarn balls. Oh, the third one. It's okay. I know. It's my fault. I'm sorry, Mega.
It's okay, Big Max. It's okay.
Oh, HD now shooting yarn balls.
Caught up a little time, Omega. Let's hope he's in there. He is not.
Oh man, we're getting down to boo checks. Oh, is HD gonna get the boo? It switched. Oh my god. Oh
no.
If you could see my hands right now, I'm waving them all around because I can't actually tell who's ahead anymore.
It's HD.
I think HD is slightly ahead right now, right? Because the key grab. Oh my god. And so we'll switch over to HD, but that might change.
That just shows you how much impact boo switches can do.
I keep saying it, okay? But no out of bounds, any percent is the true speed category. And it all depends room per room how fast you can get in and out with your objective. And it's anybody's game. Every time you miss a boo, you take a weird bonk, that is an opportunity right now. What a close race. Oh man, let's see here. Is HD gonna do the triple as... Ooh, nice triple. Mega will do the same. No.
Oop, a little bit of an off read.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And in this amount of time, we don't know. Mega could have had an amazing... Alright.
Oh, Mega caught up a little bit there.
Yeah, just like that. Just from finding the boo on the first check.
I will mention, oh no, it looked like he checked the left side as well, MegaLightning, so it looked like it was second check. But I will mention, okay, never mind, I kind of forgot what I was going to say. Very nice.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
but let's...
I remember, that room is very difficult to read, so I can't blame HC for missing a candle.
Yeah, I've always wanted to ask you guys, and I'm assuming every runner might have their own little way of doing it, or if there's like a agreed upon way, but what is a good general way to read that? The way I've always thought of those objects is they're good the closer you get to them, but how do you do a decent enough radius read? You know, so you're not just swinging around a bunch of candles.
Well, I will mention, like this. I don't know if you know this, but the direction that Luigi is facing, like his actual face, if he's facing like say like a drawer, and the radar is flashing red, that means it's in the drawer because Luigi's directly facing it. It's not necessarily where his body is; it's where his face is facing. So like if he's facing this like Astro Hall door and the radar's going red, that boo is there. So you could look at Astro Hall room and like face the direction of like the candle and see if it faces red. If it doesn't face red there, then that's how you know the boo's not in that spot.
So the
They're
boo
all
radar, sorry to, so the boo radar
fine.
is not a, it's not a distance from Luigi. It's actually where he's facing.
Exactly. So like Luigi could be
Oh.
facing right and it's flashing red or somewhat red, like quicker. That's how you know the boo's on the right side. So like if you're on the left side of the room and it's like kind of flashing quicker when you face right, the boo's on the right side because Luigi's facing the right side.
I'll have to remember that. I've this whole time I've been playing as if it's just a radius thing. Man, no wonder I read the
No.
room so wrong.
Yeah.
See, let me tell you, you learn something new every day in this game, and I love it.
Yeah, I didn't find that out until I had a 57, so you're good, man.
Well, there you go. I just took my boo reading to the next level, and now I won't swing around in circles thinking, boy, it said it was red somewhere over here.
No, right. I hope it helps you, man.
No, it can't hurt.
Also,
And let's see
I
if we
will
get funny
mention,
text.
HD MegaLightning did indeed get the same RNG in Astro Hall
Funny
and
text?
Projection Room.
Oh,
So,
oh, no funny text. One funny text, one without funny text. We can't get double funny text. And there it is, the funny text.
you know what, Big Mac? I hope the guy playing on the Japanese version wins the race.
Me too. Me too. They both have. I hope the guy with 15 boos right now wins the race. It's because it's anybody's.
Yup. Ooh, MegaLightning gaining a little bit of a lead there. Not a lead,
Yeah.
but time on
That,
him.
that was a nice boost spawn. HD having to coax the fire over a little bit, not exactly getting the most optimal.
Vortex from MegaLightning.
And here it goes. From now, every time we talk to EGAD, there's a chance for longer text. It was actually after the 15th boo, but here we go.
So I don't
And
know if he'll
now
go for double. I don't really know what HD does here, so let's see here.
he told me he wasn't going to go for twins double, but
He's not.
you never know.
Okay, let's see.
I slash around with that too. I'm always rooting for the guy playing Luigi. Mega might go for twins double though. Alright, HD already telling me he's not going for it. That vacuum is pointed directly down at the car guy, and he says it won't be that.
Let's see if Mega goes for it.
Mega, however, point that plane, dude! Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Come on, come on, come on!
Oh! Come on, let's see it, MegaLightning.
Wrangle it in, baby. Wrangle it in, baby. That's what I like to see.
Yeah!
Shout out to Mega. Welcome to Twins Double. That is not an easy thing to do. I love it. Oh man, every time I get to see Twins Double, it's a great day.
I wonder if he gained time on him, because...
I don't know. I assume there has to be some benefit. I feel like there's time save. Maybe then he loses a little bit for the boo read if HD got the first read, but dude, it's Twins Double. Oh.
Oh.
And we don't know. Oh, HD get trolled. And look at that. There's time saved and just that. And now who knows what text HD's gonna get when he talks to EGAD, but I don't want to say things like that. Oh no!
Big
Stop
Mac,
talking!
no!
Oh please!
Come on, MegaLightning. Bless us. Oh! Big time save for MegaLightning.
We gotta stop doing this shit. Oh no! Alright.
Oh my god.
Okay, well this one they're gonna text skip, so this one doesn't matter.
MegaLightning with the weird RNG.
It's alright. Here comes in their text skip, and then he'll warp, and we'll see how mashing both players, I think. Oh, he gets the off read!
The thing.
Oh, man, Game Boy horror.
This is trolling MegaLightning right now.
Alright.
HD.
Oh, man.
The game is like, oh, wait, you're ahead? Oh, wait, hold on. No, you're not. Wait, hold on. I just want to give, oh, wait. Like, that's literally MegaLightning's game today, dude.
Both players probably going to mash their absolute hearts out. They're both, I've seen them both mash. I think they're both pretty strong mashers.
Ahead here. If I was HD, I would be, like, playing on the top, because MegaLightning can catch up any moment.
Oh, nobody right now in this run at all has that feeling of security. Do you know what I mean? This is not one of those races. It was never going to be one of those races. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
every decision right now matters. These guys are going to be neck and neck for the longest time, and I want it that way. You know what I mean? I want it to be a very close race. No crazy shenanigans. You do know though what's coming up. Two
Oh, yes.
segments that are going to really define what kind of a run we're going to have, and that's
Hey,
Grimly and Breaker Boo.
well, that and if someone misses like a Bulasis cycle, that could be really
Oh
detrimental.
no, no, I wouldn't wish that. Neither one of them could possibly have
What
that.
the heck is HD doing, bro? I've never seen that. Oh my, I love
Do
that.
you
I
do
love
you
that.
know how fast he was probably cranking those sticks, those
I
sticks?
know.
That if that doesn't show you the intensity that he's trying to play at right now, I'm telling you. He's got his
That was
controller
amazing.
gripped and he's fixed on that screen. If not, he's laughing hysterically and he's having a tough time trying to play because he's listening to us at the same time.
That was amazing. I loved watching that.
And now here we go.
I didn't even know you
Both
could
run.
stay still like that while like getting
I
clairvoyant down.
I didn't either. That's the first time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really bad at that ghost, and she doesn't have a pull, and maybe that's why I'm bad at it. Cause you know I'm bad at the C
Hey,
stick.
even to this day, man, I still learn things about this game every single day.
Mashing. Yeah, there was some mashing, but what was it? No, bedroom for MegaLightning. He accidentally scanned the armoire or whatever it is, not the mirror.
Yeah, he had that on
And
game
Boo
settings.
RNG as well. HD got first check and he had to go farther to the right. The Game Boy Horror is not kind in this game, if I've learned anything.
I will
HD
look
with
at
a
their
great Safari.
I will look at their like differences when HD leaves like I think that'll be a good spot to gauge at.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and he switches. So Mega will get a little bit of time there if he gets a first check. Both having a good Safari in terms of the doubles and the cleanup. MegaLightning gonna go right for the chair. He says it's here. And he's right.
Oh, so that is some time.
Yep, that's
All right,
actually...
let's see here. So HD leaving at. Oh my, that is not good. So it's 37:05. Let's see what Mega leaves at.
What, 37:14? 15?
So it's about like a 9-second difference.
Really not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, long text has not been kind to these runners in terms of RNG. We want to
RNG.
see a couple of lines and then a save and we quit out of it, but the more and more you get talks, the more time we lose.
This is an exceptional race, Big Max.
I mean honestly I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. You know what I mean? Like I hope everybody's enjoying this. Like most races have a tendency for like something to go wrong and it's hard for people to capitalize. Things have gone wrong for both runners and they figured out ways to like continue to come back. And I mean like we can hash out who's went more wrong later, but like it has been a great trial and like and battle for these runners.
Totally. Let's see here from HD. Hopefully this is a good Blue Losses. Oh no.
He needs one more. He needs one more to kill the cycle. Okay.
He's good. He's good.
And there we go. MegaLightning coming back for his. Could save some time if he gets a faster cleanup. Oh, he's got a couple he
no.
needs to get here. It's okay. It's okay. Just get one more. Get one more. Get one more. Oh.
Oh!
Oh, he's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. He just has to do the boo dodge. There you go. Okay. All right. It's a little scuffed. It could have been. It could have been crazier. Yeah, the ice spawn was a little off. When you have to go a little ways to get ice and stuff, it throws your whole rhythm off.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get out of bounds ice, and then, well. But we don't want to talk about that because then that brings into the play other things. Just know that things in this game can go really wrong sometimes. But due to commentator curse, I'm not gonna point them out.
Yeah, I think these runners are about
Oh.
almost 20 seconds from each other. I'm not too sure.
EGAD taking a break now, as we're gonna just freeze. They choose some really good times to freeze the game at, though. I'm not joking. I mean, there's a whole story you could tell here from these freeze frames.
Dude, those free frames look like they could be album covers, bro.
Well, what I'm saying is like if you didn't know any better, this could be a guy showing around a faulty machinery that he has to come in and fix, right? Like, you know, just from that still.
Yeah.
You get a lot. And here we go. This is
Runners are both of them are splicing, and they're really nervous about both these races, so they have to do anything they can to get ahead.
it's like the old Halo lag switch trick where you just flip it on and off and go places. How did you get there? I don't know. I just lagged and I was over here. But now the real run starts, right? I mean, to an extent. Here comes Blackout, which is with Grimly. Both of them are gonna do it in, I assume, normal step, right? So no side step for either runner.
Yeah,
which is technically faster.
Normally in standard or side step, I mean.
You do yours in standard as well, correct?
I do.
Yeah, I'm still a slow sidestep user.
That's okay. Doesn't save too much time.
Pythagoras skipped well, if we see that.
I would love to see that. That's something I've not been getting recently, which is kind of a difficult trick for some reason. Well, if we all know Area 4, this could all definitely change very quick.
Both runners, I think, know to compliment Grimly. I'm going to compliment Grimly as well when they get there.
Well.
And so hopefully they...
Shower him with love.
You have to. You honestly, you guys got to talk to your Grimly. You gotta be kind. He stands there a lot in every single person's game. Kind of gets boring for him too. Gotta be a little nice to him. And usually, he talks back really quickly, and you get to do what you came to do.
Yeah, man.
And let's see what HD does here. Yeah, there it is.
Very clean.
Very clean.
Grimly's a heck of a guy, huh, Big Max?
Oh man!
Oh, you see that?
What did we say?
I said Grimly's a heck of a guy.
Look at that, and look what happened. Compliment your Grimleys. You heard it here first.
But I'm being honest, right, Big Max? He is one
guy. Love his pants, his outfit. Have you seen what he's looking like today? He's great.
Man.
Well, guy. Never had a bad thing about him. Oh, please, Grimly.
You suck.
Please, Grimly.
You are horrible. Ghost.
Help him. Oh, man. Come on. I know you can't do it instant all the time, but you gotta help us help you.
I know.
I mean, it could have been worse. I know, that's bad. And that might as well have been an Eon in a race like this.
Look at that angle Luigi's at.
But there's no amount of time that says, like, there's no failsafe. He could just stand there for 30 seconds if he wants to. Do you know what I mean? So we gotta brush those off. Grimly could be worse.
Bottom barrel, let's see how this goes.
Oh no. No charge. Yeah. Oh boy. Working on it. Oh!
He's got it. It's HDlax.
No, the cackle. Oh, the cackles. I thought he could recover, but another double cackle. I think he would have been. I think the one cackle was fine, right? But it was right at the end. There was the other one. Oh
no,
man.
MegaLightning. Oh,
MegaLight.
okay. It's okay, MegaLightning. Stop joking around. You could get Van Gorbu and catch up.
Yep. All right. Well, so here's what we're gonna see. HD's boo is low enough that he'll probably clear pipe room. Hold on, it's okay. I think HD clears pipe room, right? Because of how low the boo is, that it might just take less time, or does clearing pipe? No, I think both of them have to get it.
It's low.
I don't know.
Oh! The
It-
blue hits blast. The blue hits blast.
No way. It's the first one of the tournament. Oh my. Oh my god. Is Mega getting the same thing? We don't even know.
We don't
I know the
know.
boo was high, but he could drag it around.
If I was Mega,
Oh boy.
I don't know. I don't know
Oh
what I would do.
wow.
I'd probably
Well,
just check.
he has to get Van Boo unless he actually comes back in, but I don't even think you take care of I think you just go get Van Boo.
I think I would just get Van Gorpu because it's so high level. It's like
Yeah, yeah.
is clearing.
Okay, so it looks like he is. He's just gonna go get Van Boo. I think that's totally fine. In fact, so HD will be ahead on boos for whatever, but it will even out in Van Gore if Mega is in Van Gore doing it first, then gets the boo, and it's still anybody's game. Let's not write it off yet.
Too
But
bad
the
we didn't have
blue hits
bless.
bless.
Too bad we didn't have a blue hits bless earlier.
Oh man.
Yeah. Too bad.
Wow. Well, let's
I forget
go.
how much time that loses if like he comes back in. Like I know you're not saving time necessarily, but it's like I don't know. I forget. I think it's like a couple of seconds if he comes back in.
It's so hard to judge because I like, you know, Mega has this, you have that second, right, where you're still trying to figure out like Breaker Boo. And so if it was like super robotic and Mega just went completely linear after Breaker Boo went out and then just got here as fast as possible, which it looks like he is, right? Like, I mean, he's caught up to HD almost in time because it looks like he didn't care too much about Breaker Boo. He just oh boy.
MegaLightning doing singles, it seems like.
And we'll actually gain some time here on HD in terms of progression, just not on boos. And that's what Mega needs, right? So Mega has to be ahead in terms of gameplay because he has to get a boo.
He is going to be ahead here, but at the same time, HD still has that Breaker Boo, and MegaLightning does not. So...
True, true. Which is why like MegaLightning needs more of a you know, like more. He needs to be ahead on gameplay rather than boos.
No, totally.
Because he has to get Van Gore, yeah. Which, I mean, technically he is. But this is still anybody's run. I mean, everything in Area 4 is going to challenge these runners. And it's already been a mentally, like, grueling run for both. I mean, both runners technically missed Breaker. And HD got lucky with the re-entry.
Well, for one, it's definitely not over for both these runners, so...
No, not at
Don't
all.
give up, MegaLightning.
This is so close. This is one of those runs, I kid you not, Splazer, come down to King Boo. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's one of those
yeah.
runs. It's a run where everything is going to culminate right after Van Gore for both of these runners. And we're going to be watching simultaneous King Boo fights, screaming about who's going to do it. As we get MegaLightning. Oh, as we get a double freeze frame.
This is like a fantastic stream right now.
Well, look, but what you got, this gives us, this run has been, I don't know if anybody else has felt it. This has been like a really, like, not tense run, but you know what I mean? Like, it's been exciting. And so it's good to have a couple of pauses where you're not just sitting there on the edge of your seat.
Oh, I don't know if he got that boo in there. Oh, he did! He's caught up!
Oh, boy. And now,
oh no. Okay, that might be it.
Hold on.
Nah, that's a lot of double cackles, it looks like. Yep. That might be it. I'm
He'll
not gonna
go-
give up, but...
He'll go.
that's
Really
really
okay, went right back in. HD with a great one cycle on Armory Boo. As Mega needing, no, come on. Oh boy, I know what he wants.
Yeah.
He wants, it's so hard to get the Boo through the statues, and so you want him to come over and float to you. And this Boo is being so annoying. And it's because trying to do it this way is really rough. But he finally wrangles it in.
I bet HD's probably like, oh, thank God.
But that's a tough one. And it's gonna take some recovery.
It definitely
Anything
will.
can happen though. I mean, if
I mean, yeah.
HD loses Weston Boo somehow, I see this is why I can't. I don't want to say this. There is, I won't do it, but there are so many things that can happen, and it's one of those runs. Every small slight mistake is gonna matter, and it's tough.
Totally.
But it's not over, so don't anybody sell anybody out yet.
No, definitely not.
And don't sell yourselves out, runners, because this is intense.
Shoot,
Mega.
HD might miss the King to 1 cycle too, man.
HC might not even go for it if he doesn't want to risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? I don't know how these runners are gonna play it. I don't.
Yeah.
Neither one of them has had a flawless run by any means in terms of things they could control or not. I mean, so it's been an up and down downhill run. But it's still been a really fun race, and I think we got to look at that.
Ooh.
HC with a nice Weston. And now let's see how he does the boo. He's going to take the time to clean up the pearls. And the boo switches on him. And so Mega's going to be doing Van Gore. Or Van Gore, sorry. Weston. With all the lag, you might think he's teleported to Van Gore. Not yet. Oh, and now HD will never know if he one cycles the boo.
Yeah.
88, I haven't heard any double cackles, maybe?
He's definitely going to get it.
MegaLightning going for the boo as well. Gets the spawn.
This is looking like, oh, I don't know if that double cackled or not.
I don't know either. That was so... I mean, I know why he snapped to it, because the guy looked like he was jetting on out of the room.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
When it rains, it pours in Luigi's mansion, dude. It feels so bad. Please go back down.
If he goes right. Okay.
All right, there's some salvageability here, but I know.
Mega, thank you for not forfeiting. Much respect.
I can feel when that boo started going toward the wall, right? How his heart. He was like, I gotta get there to him. I'd feel the same way. I assume on the initial vacuum he double cackled. And like obviously we couldn't hear it, but it looked like that's what happened. Man, that's heartbreaking. We can't tell where HD is, but I assume he's making his way upstairs into Van Gore, and so whenever it catches up, he'll probably be doing triples and or sitting there on the cutscene. That's Mega's
right now.
Mega's making his way up to do Van Gore as well, except remember that Mega still does need to get Van Gore boo afterwards, and HD will be going to do King Boo. So it's last two segments. And this has been a race. And I wish it would have stayed closer without some boo shenanigans too.
Me too, man. Me too.
But Luigi's Mansion, man, it's the game. That was a really nice, not the insta shine, but that was still really fast on those. Those things can be really finicky with the hitbox.
Definitely.
So far, some good triples from HD. Which triple is your hardest? Let's lighthearted it up a little bit, because we're sitting here and like I know Mega's got to already be feeling, you know, it's tough. But what's your hardest triple in this you know, and chat, feel free to chime in as well if you want to, if you run or if you just casually play it. But what do you guys find as your hardest triple?
I find myself noticing once I make it past the first 3 triples, I'm kind of like, okay, I got this. Not necessarily the grabber triple, surprisingly, knock on wood, because I don't. But probably the blue troller. That's kind of inconsistent for me for some reason. But once I make it past those first
Grabbers,
3,
the bananas. Mine have always been the punchers, because for some reason I'll try and set up to like grab the hearts, because I usually enter the room really low, and so I want to get the hearts and I won't I won't stop them from punching, and so one gets through and just hits me while I'm doing the shine, right? And it's weird, but for me, it's the pink punchers.
Right.
Then it would be the grabbers. I do have problems with the grabbers. I won't throw it out there.
No, yeah, the grabbers are definitely a little finicky. I think the punch, that's why I say the first 3 triples, because it's like, those first 3, man, you can lose those so easily.
I do agree though that it's once you're past the first 3, if you've done those flawlessly, there's like this feeling that sticks through all of them, and I feel like I'm in the zone. But if I mess up on one or the, you know what I mean? Like I feel like it carries.
Yeah.
And so HD going into King Boo fight, we'll see if he elects to do some sort of 1 cycle or whatnot, as Mega has a great first cycle on Vanguard Boo.
It's gonna be a 56, 49, I believe, is what I saw. If he does 2 cycle, but at the same time it's HD, so he's probably gonna do 1 cycle. Very well done, Mega. That is the game's way of saying screw you to MegaLightning one last time.
Yeah, just getting that text at the end.
Oh, you captured Van Gore? Do you want to hear about Van Gore though?
Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like those tech. I mean, you can't really say that, right? Because obviously casual runners may not be paying attention to the text box, so it's nice to have it rotating. I mean, I get why you do it, right? We're speedrunners, so I do feel like it adds a fun element of kind of like, oh well, those pesky text box. You know, like you gotta have those things in the game. It's what makes grinding for the good run. As here it comes. No. It's so hard, that angle.
Just in the way.
And I assume he'll just set up for it again and try and do it again. As MegaLightning will probably go for 1 cycle as well. I don't see why you wouldn't.
MegaLightning will probably do it.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, good. All right. Quick thinking from HD. Because most of the time what you do is you'd still be on him, and like now you've kept him from that pesky under 200 range, and you set up for it again just to get practice, I assume. Oh no, he says no thank you. He says there's no point. Get me out of this. And time. GG's HD. GG's. Man, if this doesn't tell you how close it was, obviously Mega was he's typing in chat. The area 4 for Mega was really rough. Welcome in HD.
How's it going?
GG's, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, neither one. So both of your runs kind of started off, and it was really comical because it would freeze every once in a while, and it has been throughout the entire game, right?
Oh,
Mega hits it. Hold on.
he's too high.
Get him down. Get him down.
He's moving too much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
barely.
What a way!
57.
What
Oh
a way
my.
to finish it, though. Now you can't
Good
be
stuff.
mad.
Wow.
And MegaLightning, dude, way
Oh
to show
my.
it off on the stage. What
That's
a
awesome.
What a
finish to the run,
showcase.
dude. Anyway, none of your run, the runs were frozen for a good portion. You know, every once in a while we'd get into some freeze frames. So you guys were trading places for quite a while. He was ahead for a while into Nana, I believe. It was an Astral, I think, is when you had caught up, and then I don't think he came back.
Oh, I take it he hit
Yo.
Chauncey 1 cycle if that's the case.
He hit
'cause I
Chauncey
didn't.
1 cycle, and he pulled ahead quite nicely. You got tech skip and were right on his heels the entire time.
Yeah, it was a very close race the entire time, man. It really came down to
I don't want to talk about what it did in the first 5 seconds. Getting myself hyped up that I talked to two because I'm on sidestep. I lost 10 seconds immediately.
Let's go.
I thought for some reason that all that was happening from like a practice. So I read it as, oh, that's funny. Like he missed a King Boo 1 cycle because he was in sidestep for some reason. That's weird. It didn't dawn on me until I literally watched it live, Meg, and I was like, oh, that's what he meant. He talked.
Yeah, when I miss
he
one
talked to
cycle,
Toad.
when I miss 1 cycle in practice, I was just like spamming all the buttons. I started the run. I was at sidestep. I tried to change it, but I was right in front of Toad. I'm like, oops. That was embarrassing, but I got 1 cycle, so that helped.
There you
First of all, GG's.
GG,
I know
man.
you want the area far back. We want the area far back for both of you guys because of how close it was until some things happened.
I mean, in my case, I've just been so busy. I haven't had time to play the game. I haven't touched the game since my last tournament match, and like today, I didn't get home till 5:30, 30 minutes before the race was supposed to start, so I didn't have any time to really practice anything, so hopefully...
Yeah,
Both-
I don't know about you guys, but both of you, I would have been nervous about both my situations, but that's me. Because you guys were really close.
You guys played
A lot
well.
of
I mean, obviously we know what happened. It's Luigi's Mansion, right? You went for 1 cycle, you didn't get it, he got it, but he talked to Toad and had some terrible text RNG. You both dropped Breaker Boo, but you got Blue Hits Bless, and his Breaker Boo went out really high because of our pumps, and so like there was just things happening all over the place, and then the ice didn't help, neither did Grimly. You know, obviously we want some things back.
Yeah,
But you guys were so close.
yeah, the Grimly was like, okay, that's probably GG, because that was like 15 seconds, I believe.
I got
It's
him
around there.
second.
Really?
Yeah, we were
Man.
complimenting him, and it was really funny because usually, you know, I was like, you just compliment him. So we complimented him, and HD gets it instantly. We were like, this is gonna work again for a MegaLightning, and we were complimenting him, and he's standing there, and we're just going, Grimly, please, like you gotta help him at this point.
Yeah, so for
And then-
Breaker, I tried to drag him. He went too high. And that's why I got up missed. It's just
Yeah.
one of those unlucky situations.
Oh,
I had a
and
double cackle in my suck up, and he got away at 6, but fortunately got the Blue Hits Bless. Hopefully,
yeah,
hopefully before my next race with either Bliss or Pablo, I can have a little bit more time to actually practice and iron some things out, because it's clear I need it. That was not my best performance.
Yeah, same here. So
the
It is what it
Weston
is.
Boo Mega, I could feel it. It
Mhm.
started going toward that wall, and I saw you
Mhm.
snap. I was sitting there going, "That's so pesky," because even if he wasn't gonna go out, he gives you that like feeling, and so you quickly go to vacuum him, and he double cackled when you did that. didn't
I was very confident I was going to lose him because the pearls were everywhere. Because of Weston win like 75% of the room basically.
he? Man,
And like, and then like Omri Boo, I dropped 3 all pumps on lag. That's why I lost him. It was brutal, but it happens. We just managed, man.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's
I
why.
was complimenting Grimly. Then like it took a while for you, MegaLightning, and then after a good 5 seconds, I was like, "All right, Grimly, you suck." And then she was
Maybe it's a hate-love relationship. You got to give him
Yeah.
a little bit of both. But
Well, hey, real talk, I think Mega's gonna go far in losers.
Oh yeah.
oh no,
Like,
there's no chance that this is the last time.
Listen.
Obviously, this is not the last time we're seeing Mega, but he's gonna be back with a vengeance.
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous before this race started, because like he is a fierce competitor. He's been getting some crazy good runs, and I think either you or Splazer's gonna be the next 55. So
100%.
Yeah.
you're a
It's-
big up and comer, and I feel like you're gonna do great things in this tournament.
Yeah,
appreciate
absolutely,
it.
Mega. I know that
Mega's
this
gonna
runs.
pop off, dude.
I know this run's not the, it's not what you want, but dude, your growth in this game has been amazing, and it's just such a pleasure and a privilege to watch you play this every time. I mean,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
at the level that you do, and like it shows that dedication and the time, and it shows the commitment and like the rewards from it, and it's just so
Yeah.
awesome.
Exactly. I was pretty happy with my early game. Then like the Air 3 RNG just started to like just take me down a bit.
Yeah, it's hard, right? It's when, I mean, that's what I said. When it rains, it pours in this game. It's such a mental, like, then things just really start to get to you, but they also just start happening more. Like, yeah, of course he switched. You know what I mean? Of course that boo doesn't come. You know, it compounds so quickly.
Yeah, it was the AO3 RNG, the ice and Bulossos. It was basically out of bounds. Like I had to go out of my way big time to get it. So I got a 1 cycle, but it was kind of a 2 cycle because they went like in the group, but it was just 1 boo. It's hard to say. It was a weird one for sure.
Well, GG's to both. That was a great race. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hopefully
absolutely.
next time my RNG and Tony is not like that because that's back to back. But it happens.
You will be back, and as HD said, you will go far, and I would not be surprised if like people can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? You can't be slept on. This isn't some weird like, oh, he has a 55, you have a 56. You're way too good of a player, Mega.
Well,
You're
that's
going
another
to
reason as to why, like, you know, I'm kind of against the whole gentleman's agreement to not go for Chauncey 1 cycle, because I think it gives the underdog a legitimate chance at coming back and winning.
Yeah, exactly.
As we saw today, he got it, I didn't. He had a legitimate shot to take that.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if you can do the trick and you want to do the trick and you're playing for a PB, I mean, I can't fault you for doing it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's your run. You're the one running the game to play.
Yeah, I think it depends how close you are. I think. If you want to not go for or not.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys really just don't want to have a race, or that's a potentiality, then I think that's fine too. But I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, if you're running for a potential world record, right? I assume you throw it out every run because otherwise you're not going to get it.
I mean, overall, that was still a 57. I'm happy. I'll take it.
Dude, the 1 cycle at the end was so beautiful. I mean, if it's the positives we focus on, that was one heck of a way to finish it, and you played through the entire race and you stayed there. You know what I mean? And that's tough. And so you got to give yourself props for that. And you're gonna be back, and I can't wait to see you.
Yeah, great job, guys. Well, with that though.
Yeah. Any last shout outs? Anything like that?
I mean, shoot, we got a race coming up.
We got one in an hour, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopeless and Joven. So
it's gonna be a good one.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one. Who do we have? Who do we have commentating on that?
We got
Kai and Polar.
Yep. Nice.
Ooh,
all right. So Kai and Polar gonna be great commentary. We've got that. That's gonna be an exciting race. Both are great runners. Joven again can't sleep on Hopeless, even though the time's already low. Oh, just look at the It's not how it works. Look at these 2 runners' times. It's Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, dude. Well, any last words, guys?
Just GG's. Good luck in winners.
Yeah. Thank you. Good luck in losers. I think you're gonna go far. I really do.
I'm gonna do my best.
You're too good of a runner. And thank you guys for commentating. I wasn't watching the stream, but I'm sure you did great.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it back.
I didn't know if you were listening to it, but there's a point in Clairvoyant or something that I said you're either listening to it and laughing, or you're just staring so intently at your screen and controller.
I always looked at every area. That's what I did.
But I was wondering if either one of you guys were just sitting there listening to it, because it would have actually been really hard to play if you were listening to it, because we were cracking up a lot. It was fun. It was a good race.
When that run started, I was laughing my butt off because I talked it to like an idiot. It was so funny.
For us, your streams were lagging, right? Like your streams weren't, but the SpeedGaming was. Yeah. So we would get you guys on freeze frames, and we would never be able to tell if you did the trick or not. Like you'll wait till you see it. Because like you left us all on like to be continued cliffhangers, and then we just had to guess where you got it or not. It was great. It was awesome. So go watch that, have a good time, and then the other race is coming up. And thank you, SpeedGaming, again for hosting, and everybody for watching in chat. And big GGs to you guys as well, runners.
Yes, sir, guys. Thank you.
Alrighty. Well,
appreciate
it.
Yep. Peace and peace and peace and peace
and peace. Until next time, guys.
Peace.
Later.
Later.